to go. I hope that you guys are as excited as I am for today's stream. We are going to be starting off 2021 by going back into Tamriel. I'm very excited to be here, and let's dive right on into it. It's entirely possible that we might do another game later on. I'm planning to stream until between 10 to 11, but for right now, we're just going to be keeping it Skyrim. So let's go! Yeah. I hope that you guys are as excited to be here as I am. I'm very excited to be back streaming. It has been a long year, and this always happens. My computer's, not the fastest. I'm still on my laptop, so that's one of the things that's going on. But yeah, I am very happy to be back. Oh, just shook my desk. We are going to be starting off a brand new character today, which is always super exciting. So I hope that we can make a fun one. The adventures of Titty the Tiger are legendary and they'll never be forgotten. R.I.P. Titty, always in our hearts. But we are starting a new friend today. So yeah, I have my comments pulled up to my side. I'm still not technologically advanced enough to be doing stuff like super high-techy, but I am technologically advanced enough that I have more than one computer. So we're starting today off by creating a new lad. Let's see how that goes. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, just let me know. I'm actually going to wait a bit, so I'm going to wait to see that we can get some viewers first before we start creating someone. But last time we created a Khajiit, and that was very fun. We played very sneaky adventures. And I don't have any custom races or anything. I don't have any mods that advanced, but I do have a fair number of mods, which you can tell by the fact that we hopped right on into this particular setup, which is the alternate adventure Live Another Life mod. This is not the vanilla opening to Skyrim if you've never played Skyrim before. Should we create a thick boy and go with an orc? I'll show y'all the list in a little bit. Let me actually see if I can pull it up. I don't think that I can, but yeah, I can't pull it up right now. I have the same mods that I had before. I reloaded them. I was able to save one of my streams, so before I got my new computer, I was able to go and look at the mods that I had, and I have all of those same ones. I will show y'all what mods in a little bit, but yeah, for right now, let's see. What sort of adventure should we create? We had a Khajiit, which was very fun. We created a very stealth-oriented adventure. So I'm thinking that this time it would be fun to do something a little bit different. I'm thinking of going High Elf just because I really like magic, especially altered magic. So not like vanilla Skyrim magic, which isn't super great, but actually going like this and going actually creating someone who can use magic. You prefer Breton? I think that that's what we'll go with because I like having user inputs. I think that Bretons, in my head, Bretons are the default humans, even though I know that in most games that's either the Imperial or the Nord. I know a lot of people prefer to do Nord when they're playing Skyrim, but you know what? I think that we're gonna go with Breton. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at this lad's body. Let's see. Is he gonna? I'm gonna make him slim. I'm gonna make him a small lad. He's like a stick. This man needs to get some meat on his bones. Let's see what's going on with the skin tones. I want to make him goofy looking. I'm not using Skyrim Script Extender because I have Legendary Edition, so I can't use all of the super fun mods, which is part of the reason why my mods aren't super intensive. I have a handful of mods that actually do change stuff pretty significantly. I have the standard magic mods, including the one that gives you Skyrim Hogwarts, which was where we messed around with last in our last set of live streams with Titty the Tiger. But then after that I started working, so I wasn't able to continue. Oh, they do have a 60? I will have to look into that. That is interesting. Should I just make him, super old looking? Just make him. And then also, let's see, is this... Yeah, this is like... I think that's what we're going to go with. I actually don't know... hey, Jessica. I actually don't know what sort of, like, armor he's going to be wearing. So, like, if he wears, like, heavy armor, we won't really see all his dirt. But, Jessica, as you remember when we were creating Titty, we were creating another new character. We decided that he's going to be a Breton. And let's see what cool scars I could give him. I like the idea of him having, like, the claw ones, especially if he decides to go over to, like, the companions. One of the big questions we're going to be answering is, like, where is he going to start from? Because that's, like, one of the big things. Let's see. What else? What other scars does he have? I also kind of like this one. Let's see. And then what was this one? Are these... Yeah. I think that for right now, that's what we're going to go with. And then war paints. I don't want the war paints to, like, super cover the scars. So let's see. I don't want us to spend, like, an enormous amount of time on the character creator. But it is fun to just do stuff on it just to see what sort of silly things you can get. Let's see. If we ever wanted to create, like, true monsters, we should play Saints Row. I would like for us to do a live stream series of one of the Saints Rows. I might actually start that up this Saturday or Sunday. Just to, like, show y'all their character creators. Because their character creators are truly monstrous. And those would be very fun. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Final Fantasy 15. And I think that would also be a really fun one to play. But, like, one of my big things is I really like character customization and, like, creatability. So a game like that isn't, like, super suited. There's a really big difference between this, like, enormous nose and this small nose. It's ridiculous. Let's see. I think I'm going to go with this schnoz. And then we'll make it, should we make it as low or as high as possible? This makes him look constantly angry. What's tyranny? I actually don't know what that is. It's entirely possible this is just an instance of me being dumb. I'm assuming that's probably what it is. I'm gonna make him have a real fucking Pinocchio looking nose. I remember Titty also had, like, really distinctive faces. If you are like new here, because I advertise this on spaces I don't normally advertise. I was really active live streaming towards the end of the summer before I got a job that made it difficult for me to live stream. And one of the games that I played was Skyrim, this edition. It was Legendary Edition, and I created a character named Titty the Tiger. The name wasn't chosen by me. The name was chosen by the audience, which included Jessica. It was very fun, but, like, he had... I'm trying to see this actually. Okay, this changes a different thing. Let's see. RPG. Oh, that's interesting. I'll look into that. Yeah, that could be fun. And then jaw forward. This absolutely changes how his face looks, but, like, you have to be looking at him real close to be able to see the difference. That's one of the things I don't like about I'm gonna change his nose color. Let's see. Not the Caesar nose. But yeah, I advertised this in a bunch of different places. One of my headphones just fell out. It's under $10 right now. If I get my stimulus check tonight, and apparently I'm supposed to, I plan to buy at least one new game. I was thinking of getting Baldur's Gate 3, just because I think that'd be really fun. So, okay, let's see. But that one costs like $60, but I still think it'd be worth it. I definitely want to get it, and I want to live stream it. Unfortunately, I know most of what happens in the content that's available right now. This, look at this man, with his sad boy eyes. I want to give him real funny eyes. Let's see, I want to see what's the silliest looking eyes I can find. But yeah, it's under $10 right now. I'm definitely going to give it a look over. That could be fun. I think that's fair. The main reason why I wanted to see Baldur's Gate 3 was because I wanted to see what sort of content was in it. I like what I see. I'm not going to spoil it or anything. I'm not going to talk about what's in it here. But, like, I definitely liked what I saw. So that's something that I'm going to keep an eye out for. I'm going to give him the gray eyes because those are cool. These are the highest eyes. These are the... I'm going with this. He's got a real small face. I'm trying to give him like the funniest looking face possible. And I think so far I'm doing a good job. This one, like, this effect isn't huge until you look at it from, like, right here. But yeah, does he... does he have to be dirty? He doesn't. We can get rid of the dirt. I'll get rid of the dirt. I like how there's, like, an eyeshadow, like, slider that you can mess around with. My main focus for him is messing around with his like, face. I don't really care that much about the rest of him. Yeah, he doesn't have to be dirty. I just think it's funnier to make him look all scruffy. He looks a lot less bad now that he's not like covered in dirt. Okay, so now we're gonna go over to brow, and then brow type. In order for this to like make the most sense, we need him to be looking at us. But yeah, okay, so then here is this. Is there one where he just doesn't have eyebrows? That's the one we're going with. Let's see if this changes. Oh, this does change. Okay. I'm trying to give him the silliest looking face possible. I want this man to be very unintimidating. Let's see. Here we go. Is this, and then brow forward. Let's see what difference this makes. It doesn't... Okay, you can see it if you look, like, right above his eyes, like, where his eyebrows should be. But, like, you can't really see it otherwise. I'm gonna make this the most forward. Alright, so his mouth. I have a feeling we can really fuck up how he looks with his mouth. One of the fun aspects of playing Skyrim, especially in 2020 and 2021, is going to be creating real monsters. Just people who are not fun to look at. I want to give him... let's see. What kind of lip should we give this man? I am reading the comments and stuff, I promise. I'm just, like, mostly focused on this. Alright, it's been like 10-ish minutes, so I definitely don't want this to take like an enormous amount of time. I want us to get up to the silliness. Let's see, there's the mouth heights. Just gonna make them real tall. And then... Do we want him to have a prominent mouth, or do we want him to have a little bitty baby mouth? I do think it's funny that, like, when he does this, it looks like he's making, like, those duck lips. Okay, chin. Oh, the only way we can really see this one is if we look over here. Let's see. I like making everything about this man small. Make him fabulous, dog. Listen, all of my creations are fabulous, but I like this. What's really funny is, like, this looks normal. If you have it, like, to the side, it looks normal, but for some reason, it's when you, like, have him facing this way that this just really fucks up how he looks. Let's see, after playing the latest, I think it makes sense if you're just playing by yourself to skip through the character creation. I think it's more fun when you are doing stuff with people. God, we're just really doing this man dirty. He's gonna look up at the sky after he's born. I just heard a beep and I don't know what the beep means. But thank you, Modest Mouse, for the follow. I think that's what it means. I'm pretty sure that's what the beep was. But I want this man to get out of this jail area and, like, look up at the sky and be like, yo, God, why'd you do me that way, man? What'd I ever do to you? I would just want him to be a very angry man. Let's give him a lip color that just completely fucks up the rest of his face. I think hair is definitely going to be the last thing that we do. Do we want him to be bald or balding, or do we want him to just have full beautiful hair? That's the real question. Also, it's nice to see you, Modest. I'm sorry that I don't know who you are off the top of my head. If you want to say hi, say hi. I would love to like be able to attach a name that I know to that. But yeah, like it makes sense to skip character creation when you're doing stuff. Oh my goodness, you're one of the Kevins? Wild. It's nice to see you. If you are Kevin from Korea, then I hope that 2021 is treating you well. If you're Kevin not from Korea, then it's nice to see you. I've heard that you got into graduate school. Very fun. For those of you who don't know, I've talked about this in some of my live streams. I have friends from like all over because when I was a kid, I was a military kid and I lived in Latin America. Kevin is one of my buddies who I met when I lived in Honduras. But let's see, it had any sentience they see and For the Waldas. That'd be very funny. I'm gonna make this man bald. I'm gonna do this man the dirtiest that I can possible. So now let's go over here with this hair, and we are done. Let me see how I exit this character creator. Thank you. Cool. What do we want to name this absolute monster of a man? Also, hey, it's good to know. I see that you saw my Facebook post. That's cool. I don't have everything open in front of me, so I can't like see everything. I have 2 computers, and I have one that's off to the side, and I'm using that to see comments because I am not good enough at Twitch to know how to have like the little overlay so I can read comments on my computer. Let's see. I'm hoping. Let me look up Breton names, because it'd be nice to see what are actual... No, we're not going to name him that Game of Thrones type shit. We're also not going to name him Rumpelstiltskin either. Breton names. I have them pulled up right now. Let's see. Come on. Skyrim Breton names. Yeah. Let's see. These are all the characters that are actually in the game, but one of them is just a real name. It's just a real name spelled real funny. Frizzle Frats. I like that one. Frizzle Frats. Let's see. Frizzle Frats Aegon the Third. Let's go with that. The 34th. Frizzle Frats Aegon the Third, which means that this is just a family curse of a name. Should that be what we name him? This stupid ass name. Also, make sure you stay hydrated. I'm literally no fun. It's perfect. I really like this just because it's such a dumb name. Okay, that's two counts. Let's see. Okay, that's all 3 of the people who've said hello in the chat so far. We're gonna go with normal mode. Now we have to decide this asshole's backstory. We have to decide where he's gonna start off, which is definitely one of the stranger aspects of this mod. I am just moving my mouse a little bit. Alright, now I can show you all the mods. Let's go over to the mod list. So let's see. We're gonna have to pick his backstory in a second and where he's from, because that's one of the effects of the mod that I'm using. Just give it a second while it loads mods. Yeah. Alright, so these are the mods that I have. I have a few that are just nice to have for like the sake of advantage and stuff. I have the perk point book, and then I have 50% more perk points. But most of the ones I have like meaningfully change the game. They add like spells and stuff, and I also have Run for Your Lives and Immersive Patrols, both of which are just really good in general. I have a lot of magic mods, which makes sense because we're playing a Breton man, so he's going to be using a lot of magic. But yeah, those are the mods. This is the same mod list that I had before. So yeah, I used literally all the same mods. So now we got to go over to the statue and let's pick our backstory. Now we're actually going to be able to begin the game. That's not too loud, right? I don't think it should be. I was able to lower the volume a little bit before this. I hopped on for like 2 seconds, just so I could lower the volume. But let's see. Which one of these backstories should I pick? I arrived on board a ship. I own property in one of the holds. New member of a guild. All this stuff. We're not going to do the vanilla start because if we did that, it would make sense for us to be here. But any one of these other things is a viable option. But yeah, I'm going to wait until people start to like put input before I pick one. Because one of the fun things of this is that I get to interact with y'all. And we get to go on silly adventures together. I live streamed a fair amount in like 2020. I live streamed a lot more than I was expecting to, and I'm hoping to live stream far more in 2021. There was a point where I was actually live streaming pretty predictably in like August and in July, but then I got a job that prevented me from live streaming just because I was working late. So now that I am able to do more live streams, I definitely want to. That's my plan. But yeah. So let's see, which one of these fun options should we pick? I want to escape the cell. Yes, this is from the non-vanilla start mod. It's the alternate live another life mod. When I'm playing like by myself, what I normally do is I pick I am camping in the woods. That's the one that I'm like the most familiar with, and that's also the one that I personally like the most. But I want to see what everyone else says. This whole start scene is from the Live Another Life mod. You're still the Dragonborn. We might actually still... Frizzlefrats is the biggest, baddest outlaw. I'm an outlaw in the wilds. We're gonna start off real criminally in this run. I think if we did that, we would actually just embrace it, and like the purpose of today's stream would be to make it over to Whiterun, and then Windhelm, and then over to what's it called, Riften. So that way we could start off with like the criminal mods, not the criminal mods, but like the criminal adventures, because I actually really like those plot lines. I think those are the two like best plot lines in this one anyway. So I think that would be fun. I'm gonna wait to see another set. I'm gonna wait another few seconds before we do the outlaw, but then let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead. Outlaw in the wilds. Yeah. Now we can use the empty bed, and then from there we'll be able to start. Heck yeah! We are re-entering Skyrim. Love it here. Level 1, re-entering Skyrim. Let's go. I also like how I was able to gain 2 followers today, just by advertising a little bit differently than I usually do. We're going to start off sneaking, because I don't know what's out here. I like how we just started off with the statue of Merida. A new hand touches the beacon. But yeah, hell yeah, marketing. Let's see, where are we? Ooh, we're in Falder's Tooth. Are these people gonna be our like enemies? Because this is a bandit place. Let me see what I have. I have an iron war axe. I have 10 potions of healing. Nice. And then I have, let's see. You love the statue? Alright, so now let's see. I also have Conjuration. I have Conjure Familiar. Yeah, I'm a badass and I'm ready to go. Okay, I think that these guys might just be my homies. I don't think that they're gonna attack me. Nice! Heck yeah. Alright, cool. That means that I can just vibe for a second. Cool. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead, exit over here, and we're gonna begin our adventure. This is really neat. I've actually never used that particular rule before, which is the reason why I was like, I genuinely don't know if these guys are gonna attack us. But now that I know what's up, I definitely want to get out of here and start my adventure. We're also in like the best place we could be starting that's not Riften or Windhelm, because we can get over there. But first, I'm gonna be smart and I'm gonna check to see if I'm wanted. I wouldn't be surprised if I am. Dang it! I knew it. I love how it's consistent, though. I gotta give it credit. It is consistent. So that means that, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start off. First, I'm gonna get some water. Because this mod is actually really serious about this, like, life stuff. I like playing a character who needs to sleep and stuff, since I'm live streaming. Okay. I was wondering what was going on for a second. But yeah, so this means that we are gonna have to go ahead and I'm going to hop off, I'm going to do something for 2 seconds. I just need to grab something from my side. I am pulling up some of my Twitch stuff. I had to hop off of my other computer. Ooh, this is actually going to be really fun. How am I going to do this the best way possible? Okay. I'm having to do some new stuff, so I apologize for how disruptive this is. This page will open in another thing. I am hopping off of the chat for 2 seconds while I re-download stuff. I hope y'all are nice. Also, if you hop into the chat and you are a new friend and you've never seen Padalecki before, that's Jessica. She's my girlfriend. And I want my friends and buddies to know who she is. And yeah, there's actually a lot of different people here from like different aspects of my life. So it's really nice to see people interacting. I am just hoping that I am able to get everything done. I don't have any illusion spells. I was hoping I had a calm spell. I do not. So I'm gonna back away from that wolf. I don't want to fuck it up for no reason. I am doing some stuff in the background, so you're gonna see me pause the game in a second. But yeah, I'm making my way towards Windhelm so that I can begin the quest to become a member of the Dark Brotherhood. In order to do that, you gotta do some really fun stuff. And now, let's see, I don't have a bow, which is one of the things that's unfortunate. Cool, let me go ahead and get this open so that I can go ahead and see my chat. I'm expecting that y'all are almost certainly being nice. Awesome, cool. So now I'm able to go ahead and do this. Alright, I'm back in the chat room. Love it here. Cool. So, I had to hop off of the chat on my main computer for 2 seconds, and now I am back. I hope y'all were nice to each other. I'm sure y'all were. I don't expect, no one here has a history of being especially mean. I am just setting things up so that way I can see the chat again without things being messy. But yeah, it's nice to be back in the chat. It's not a good sign to be disconnected from your chat while you stream. There's a mod to change the statue textures. I will have to look into that. I really like knowing what mods there are. The problem is that I don't exactly have the big brain needed for a lot of like really advanced modding stuff. I am not a technology person. Ooh, so that's a nice little change. But yeah, yeah, that's right. Frizzle better be the only mean guy here. Alright, come on, Wolf. Why? I don't know why you just chilled while I did that, Wolf. Also, God Shrine textures. I now have the wolf pelt. I wish that there was a thing that let you make bedrolls. I know that there is. I know that there is a mod that lets you like add bedrolls to the things that you can craft, because that would be really handy in this. One of the things that the mod I added does is that it makes it so that you need sleep. Let's see. Oh, okay, nope. I am level 1. That lady in that wood lady over there will absolutely kick my ass. So I knew that was gonna happen, but we are noping the heck out of here. But yeah, I am planning to start live streaming again. I really enjoy live streaming, and it seems like my friends enjoy it when I live stream. I have a pretty chill chat, so because of that, like, lots of people with lots of different ideas come along, and also because I have, like, I have an audience of peeps, not really on Facebook, but like on other places, on like YouTube and stuff, who are just like, hey, your ideas are pretty cool, and you're an alright enough person, so it's fun to just like see what you have to say. And your Skyrim adventures are very silly, because Skyrim is the main series that I like live streaming, which is unfortunate for me, because Skyrim has definitely lost a lot of its popularity. Oh, okay, let's go. Apparently someone has summoned something nearby. There you are. I was wondering where you had gone. Hey, you killed my friend, and that's not very nice. I have potions of healing, so we're not gonna start this stream off with a death. We will die soon, but not right now. I can never go super long in like one of my Skyrim live streams without dying. So if you wanted to see me die, don't worry. I promise it'll happen. Just not immediately. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna take all of this lad's stuff. I have a feeling that going up against some necromancers is like not the move, but I'm also gonna go in here partially so that like I can clear off a space where I can sleep. Not right now, but like later. I also need food. That's the thing that I'm very nervous about. I need actual food. Come on, give me. These are not food, but I'm taking them anyway. I'm a thief. I'm an outlaw, a criminal, just a real bad guy. I also don't have any illusion magic, which is the thing that's annoying. I don't know how to do stream element stuff. That's the problem. Like, this is one of those instances, not of me not wanting to do something, but of me being too baby in terms of like live streaming to know how to do it. Let's see. I don't think my wolf is gonna be enough. But it will be enough for a distraction. Of course, I don't have enough mana. Just gonna go ahead and take you out. Come on. Sorry, lady. Alright, cool. There we go. I think that I probably will ask Dragon and stuff once I've made sure that I'm actually going to be returning. Alright, so then let's see. There's a trap here. Gonna go ahead and unlock this trap. Come on. Also, among other stuff, I'm going to be continuing to write a lot of my stories going into 2020. I have confirmed that I'm going to be writing more than one story, which was not, hey, food! That's cool. That was like the big stuff that I needed. Food was the thing that like I needed the most. Also beer. But yeah, because of the mod that I'm playing, if I don't eat, I will start to get weak, and then eventually I will die. I'm just grabbing all of the foodie stuff. That's also a really good point, Zal. I think that this is a better way. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to favorite stuff. Let me just hop. Alright, cool. Favorites. Sometimes I need to move stuff around just so that I can see. I also want to go ahead and favorite this, because this is going to be a favorite spell of mine. And then also, I'll go ahead and favorite this. So, the reason I have an alteration spell as a baby is because in the mod that I am playing, one of the things that is a place that exists is Mana Taninus. I can't say that dumb fantasy name. And that is the place that is both Westeros and Hogwarts, but in Skyrim. We probably will go there eventually. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to eventually start to do magic stuff, but for right now, my big plan in this particular episode is to try and make it over to Windhelm so we can begin the quest line of the Dark Brotherhood. Yeah! And now, let me go ahead and see if there's anything in here. Carrots. Cool. And is there... I am moving my setup around for 2 seconds. I'm trying to get this to stick. It's not going to stick. That's fine. There is an alchemy table. I was trying to give myself some more room. I'm going to throw away all these buckets, so if it annoys you that I'm taking them, just bear with it for 2 seconds. Because I know that takes up inventory space. I am not used to playing a Breton, so in a second I'm going to check out what racial modifiers they have. because I know they have a few ones that are cool. I think they have Conjuration as one of their big ones, and I really like that because I really like Conjuration. I'm just going to go ahead and take all of the school stuff. Now we're going to go ahead and get rid of the stuff that we don't need. And then let's see. And then in order to drop stuff, it's R. There. Cool. And now that's empty. Just threw a bunch of stuff on the ground. What's that song from? That's that song that everyone always sings. I threw it on the ground. I don't need your handouts. It's The Lonely Island. I think I butchered the name of the band a second ago. But yeah, here we go. We're gonna go exploring some more stuff. That's the person that was conjured. Oh no, that wasn't the person who was conjured. There's a deer. I still don't have a bow, which is something that really annoys me. I think that I'm just gonna have to find an enemy with a bow and take it from them. I'm starting to feel a little bit tired, so where should I go? If I go over to that town, there's the quest to get rid of all the spiders. I actually really hate that quest because I hate spiders, but I'm also wanted, so it's not exactly an option. I'm just gonna have to keep on going until I can find a place to sleep, because I might just have to come back here in a little bit. This is going to be real fun. I chose an interesting way to start off this adventure. Alright, so now let me see where I am on the map. I am going in the general right direction, which is good. I want to go, if you have never played Skyrim before, and some of the people who watch my streams are people who don't play video games very often, if you've never played Skyrim before, where I'm going is Windhelm, which is one of the big locations in the lore of Skyrim. It's a very fun place. It's also a place where you get to see some racism just right as you hop in. It's where the Stormcloaks are located, and the Stormcloaks are very racist. But like, this is fantasy racism, so it's discriminating against someone who's a different species than you, not discriminating against someone who's like a different race than you. I don't know why all these like stags are here vibing. I think there's something here, but I don't remember what, so I'm gonna cast some magic. Let's see if anyone wants to try and mess with me, and someone does want to try and mess with me. That's the music that happens when there's an enemy nearby. Where are you? You're just very far away from me, apparently. Is it this deer? I don't think it is, because the wolf's not attacking it. I'm having fun as Okay. It just vanished, apparently. Alright, let's go. That was dumb. But yeah, so we're just gonna continue going in this general direction, and sooner or later I'm gonna try to find a place where I can sleep. Right now, it shouldn't be that big of an issue. I think it should only be like midday from day one, so hopefully we'll... I don't trust you. Let's see. I'll probably right to not trust them. Oh no, these are just hunters. Alright, cool. I was very suspicious. But yeah, there's a random, let's see, there's a random deer. Venison, thank you. I'm actually gonna go ahead and eat just a little bit. I am going to drink one of my water skin things, and I'm gonna eat some seared there. Yeah. So because of the mod that I'm playing, I need to do a lot of the stuff that you would need to do to survive. And I think that's the right way to play Skyrim, but the main reason I'm doing it is just because I'm doing this on stream. If I were playing by myself, I'd probably just make a super OP character, because those are the characters that I prefer. I like going around Skyrim when like you're supposed to be a level 1, but being literally invincible. I think it's very fun to goof around and see what sort of mischief you can get up to. But yeah. Also, I hope that everyone's final day of 2020 is going good. I have spoken with a lot of my family and friends and peeps on the phone and stuff, at least those that live in a place where I can call them. This is a very ominous looking cave, so you know we gotta go into it. At least there's gonna be bedrolls and stuff here. Like, that's really important because we need sleep. So being over here means that we're coming here like for a reason. Alright, so let's see what's going on over here. That's very not welcoming sight. Something detects me. Some Screevers detect me. Alright, let's see what's up with them. Those Screevers wanna mess with me, huh? Nice. Let's see. Let's fucking go! Alright, yeah. That was my homie over there. Let's do this. But yes, I see an Animus cave and I automatically am like, let's fucking go. That's how it should be. That's how it is in D&D. You see a dungeon and you're just like, ah, hell yeah, this is my jam. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. There's another necromancer, which means that boy's about to get fucked up. There it is. Alright, let's see. Just gonna continue to use my wolf buddy. Dang it. Okay. Alright. So I think that it's time that I just go ahead. Nope. That person can fire lightning bolts at me. Nope. I am not. Alright, let's see if I can get far enough away that I can sneak and that it works. I changed my tune right quick when someone started firing lightning bolts. I think that maybe the headcanon should just be that this guy's just an isekai character. And that, like, the second someone starts doing magical shit to him, he's like, nope, I'm good. I'm just gonna peace on out. Okay, well, I guess, also, I think I'm about to die. Yeah, that definitely would have killed me. It's a good thing I got this. That actually might still kill me, so let's see how this goes. But Zal is right. It is time that I go ahead and do that. I'm pretty sure that spell will still kill me. Let's see. Potion of healing, and then just gonna... Okay. Okay. I need to remember the controls, so give me a second while I go and remember how I've configured everything to activate my power. Cool. Cool. And then Z. Got it, baby! Haha! You guys are hacked. Let's see. This isn't a perfect absorption, so I'm still gonna need some, like, healing. And then, let's see. Potion. Let's see. I have the Frenzy Potion, but I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Nice! I got both of them! We're not dead. Jesus. Okay. That was rough. Yeah, being level 1 in this game is something, man. Like, Jesus. Okay. But hey, we're still alive. That's what matters. Okay, let's go. Man. But yeah, that Breton power to absorb magic came in clutch. Okay, the most important thing I need to ask is there a bed over here? There should be. Also, I don't know if I've ever seen this place, like, in-game. I've played Skyrim a bunch of times, so I'm pretty sure I've seen this place before, but, like, I don't remember there being a group of necromancers just vibing over here. There's gotta be a bed somewhere, and, like, that's the big thing that I'm looking for. Because if I clear this place out, at least for a few days, it would be a good place to, like, rest. But also, I'm pretty sure that I can make it. I'm pretty sure that I can make it over to, Windhelm. Alright, so there is an enemy over here, but where? Oh, there's an enemy over there. But yeah, thanks, Al, because, like, if I had been any other race, that would not have been my moment. Okay, there's an enemy right over there, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use that. It's also by itself. Cool. Hey, mouse. They can give me diseases, so I should be a more active party in this, but I also really want to get my conjuration up. Which is the, like, big reason. There's lockpick over here. But yeah, so now we're just gonna continue moving. Let's see. I wonder if I'm gonna be able... Whoa. Just absolutely eviscerated me. Jesus Christ. Okay, come on. Alright, I can take this. There we go. Alright, I'm not gonna go ahead and use up all of my potions right now. Instead, I'm gonna continue to use this. Yeah. Oh, detected. I don't like that shit. Who detected me? Whoever detected me can stop detecting me. Good, they did. I like that. Zal's listen, this isn't permadeath Skyrim. I am very glad for the save, but like I'm glad that I would have been able to start over if this had gone in a very different direction. Okay, so also I'm already level 25 with this with conjuration, which is good to know. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, there are some real enemies over here. Yeah, alright, cool. That wolf is definitely not going to be enough to do that, but it's going to give me enough time to flee. Or is it? Nope, it was not. It was able to kill one of them, which wasn't nothing. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to walk away for a little bit. There ain't no rush. They are also not following me, which is cool. I can wait while I regenerate my HP. Actually, one of them might be following me. Ooh, that'd be fun. I can take out one of them by myself if I need to. Just gonna go ahead and hop over here, just in case. Let's see. My sneak increased. Ooh, oh, that was enough to level up. Nice. We've only been playing for 46 minutes and we're already level 2. Love it here. That also means I normally don't go ahead and level up like right away, but what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get the Novice Conjuration up, because that is the spell that I use to summon my wolf buddy, which means I will not have to be as cowardly in fights. My regeneration will be faster and stuff, and I will be able to summon wolf buddies easier. Let's see. Cool. Okay, so you didn't approach. Let's go ahead. Yeah, conjuration increases 26. Alright, here we go. Oh no. Okay. Oh, my wolf buddy's still fighting. That's weird. There's still enemies though. I'm definitely gonna back away. Wow, wolf buddy is kicking ass and taking names. He did it. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Alright, cool. This means that I can go ahead and take this. So the big skills that I want to work on for this run, I want to do a lot of conjuration, and I also want to do, ooh, got a garnet. I want to do conjuration, I want to do one-handed, I want to do sneak, and I want to do archery. So those are the like big things that we're going to focus on right away. There's also certainly more enemies over here, so we're just going to go ahead and summon... gonna go ahead and summon you right there, because that is not gonna last very long. I definitely want to back away. I want to get the fuck out of here. Yep. Okay. I think that I'm about to die. I think I made it. Nice. Yes. That was good. This is gonna take a while, but this means that we're gonna be able to keep on increasing our conjuration skill, which is good. Jesus Christ. That spider just like one-shots the wolf. There we go. And now I can wait a second while I regenerate MP. Poor wolf buddy. I'm glad that like the spell doesn't conjure an actual living creature like Conjure Familiar usually does, because I would feel bad subjecting some animal to this torture over and over again. But yeah, I also don't like spiders. Why aren't you going over there? The wolf knew what was coming. Jesus. The fact that I don't have a bow and arrow makes this so much more annoying. I think that like when this is over, that might be one of the things I go and try and get from someone. Okay. Instead of just doing this, I think, let's see, what else can I do? I'm gonna go ahead... Okay, I don't want to get close enough to you that you can lunge and hit me. That's fine. That doesn't do any real damage. Let's see. We're gonna burn it. Heck off, spider. I'm feeling a bit fatigued, huh? Starting to feel kind of tired. Fuck off. Okay, I'm gonna stop sneaking because like this thing is fast and it could get close enough that it could hit me and it could probably kill me in one hit. Okay, come on, stop being a little coward. Come on. Let's see. Come on. Thank you, stupid. Just gonna go ahead. Alright. Love it here. That time I was able to eat away a significant portion of its health. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Wow, okay. Come on. Dang, it's like one. It stays around until I start to hit it, and then when it knows nothing, its basic ass AI is enough for it to be like, I shouldn't just sit here and take this damage. I should still run away. Unless I'm this far from it, apparently. Alright, just gonna keep on. Alright, come on. Oh wow, you're cheeky. But you're also dead. So there's that. Let's see what's going on. And die. Love it here. Alright, cool. That one is dead. I can take some of its venom. And that was an easy way for me to milk some destruction experience. Gods, I hope there isn't another one. There shouldn't be. I've never seen an instance of this spawning too, unless... Alright, so I'll also take your war axe, and then that, and then this. Perfect! Alright, cool. That means that we are done with this part of the dungeon. Let me see what time it is. It's 5 p.m. Alright, so we still need to find some bedrolls and stuff. Let's see. Okay. This is a pull chain. Oh, we can go deeper. Alright. Oh. Nope. Okay. More people. Of course there's more people. I hate them. Gonna go ahead and just... There's no real point in trying to be sneaky here. I don't have a bow. If I had a bow, I'd be much more effective. Let's see. Jesus. Okay. I can continue to summon them, and then I can also... What's funny is it might be possible for her to open it. Like, theoretically, she should be able to open it. I don't know if her AI is like smart enough that she can. So I don't think that she's smart enough that she can open it. Oh, that's funny. I have definitely seen instances of like NPCs going through doors. So like, unless she's not actually detecting me, and now she's not actively detecting me, she should be fine. Oh. Okay. Well, you know what? Stupid. Dang it. Okay. You don't have anything useful. I was dumb, and I did that too soon. That would have been the perfect big brain time, but I have to admit, that was hilarious. Like, that was definitely one of the funnier things I've done on any of my streams. So, I trimmed my beard a while ago, like at the beginning of the month. I shaved it almost completely off, but like my beard has been growing back faster and faster. Also, does this asshole still not have a bed? What is with these people not having beds? This is ridiculous. I'm gonna go ahead and take this venison. There should be a bed somewhere over here. And also, kind of creepy that these things are all bloody. I know that these are necromancers and stuff. I'm taking all the stuff that I'm not going to eat because I have actual people food. Alright, so there's another group of assholes over here. Or, ooh, there's a Spriggan in there. Ooh. Okay. She probably can't be aggroed. Oh, there's a Hagraven. Okay, we're done. We're done here. I am not at the level to take on a Hagraven. this is an instance of me going big brain because I see that witch lady and I remember that I am a normal level 1 character. I'm a normal level 2 character, and I would die. Yep, unless I managed to big brain that fight, I would definitely die. So I knew it. What is in here? A chest. I don't know why I went into sneak mode, but a chest. But yeah, that's a Hagraven, and a Hagraven is a very powerful magical creature in Skyrim, and if you're level 1, they eat you. So I don't feel like getting Vord. Not today. Not for me. So we're just gonna leave. We're just yep, we're just gonna leave. My man did not make it this far in life, and by this far in life I mean level 2, by being dumb. So he sees that witch lady and he's like, nope. We're just gonna get out of here. I'm also wearing myself out unnecessarily. I'm pretty sure that there's like more that I can explore in this direction. So let me see if I genuinely can't. Also, did I took from this chest. Okay, this is just an instance of me not having fucking object permanence. Dang, there's no beds. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to go somewhere else to find a place to sleep tonight, which is really disappointing. But I did get valuable experience, which honestly is just the video game equivalent of getting paid in exposure. That was just such a random time for me to make a comment of that sort, but my mind just went there automatically. Okay, it's night. I want to sleep. I want to sleep, and I haven't found any places that give me bedrolls, so fuck it, let's go over to this tower. I think most towers have like a bedroll that you can find, so let's see what's in this tower. Also, there's a random rabbit. Let's see, it's 7 p.m. Yeah, we should definitely go get some sleep if we can. Let's see. There is an encounter I know of over here that's actually pretty difficult, especially if you're a level 1, but I don't think that we're where it triggers. So I'm waiting to see. I also don't know what tower that is. I think I know. Alright, we're leaving. I know where we are. This is the bridge. Nope. Dang it. I hate that, like, as a level 1 character with no real strengths, not even a goddamn bow, like, there's just some stuff that I see that I'm just like, nope. Jessica's like, look, I came here for one reason and one reason only, and it is to bully. Okay, let's see. Let's big brain down this mountain. I'm here for these... Dang. I can't big brain down that. Let's see. There is water, so if I can make it close enough, I can jump into the water. Yep, there we go. Yeah! First death! We did it, guys! Love it here. Look, Jessica asked and I provided. Okay, I am what the experts call a good boyfriend. Nice. I was avoiding my death. Like, I final destination this shit. I avoided my, like, predestined death on multiple different occasions by being like, okay, I'm not gonna die to the spider, I'm not gonna die to these Hagravens, I'm not gonna die to these magical people, and I'm not gonna repeat this. So let's go this way. Hey, sheep. You're a goat. Get over here. I didn't mean to misgender you. I only meant to kill you. Let's see. Oh, okay. Dang it. There we go. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead. Why do you have... Is this the Billy Goat's gruff goat? So... That doesn't make any sense unless you, like, know Skyrim deep lore. Okay, so in the Elder Scrolls, the people who made the games, Bethesda, they really like to... There's some wolves there. I don't know why there's wolves there, but I know that they're there. So I'm going to go ahead and just start to fight them. Let's see. And then when it dies, I'll just go ahead and summon a new one. Yep, I have enough magic that that's a thing that I can do. I wish I had the exploding familiar, because that would make this a lot more fun. I have enough magic to summon another one. Haha! Get pranked. Okay. And then where is the other one? There's a mine. Okay, let's go over to the mine. Because at the mine, I might be able to find a place to fucking sleep. Especially because I think I know which mine this is, and it's an inhabited one, and it's one that's not inhabited by enemies, so I can definitely find a place to sleep. Good. But yeah, I'm glad that, like, when asked to do something so that the viewers can bully, I immediately die. Apparently something about that just sets off Frizzlefrat's, like, ride or die instincts, and he's a simp, so he always chooses the die part of ride or die. Okay, let's see. Oh, nice. Yeah, we did it. Now we're over at the mine. Heck yeah. Okay, so we're kicking ass in terms of the progress we've made so far. We're actually not that far from Windhelm either, which is good. Yes, this is the mine I thought it was. We can find a place to sleep. Heck yeah. Alright, cool. So now I cannot die. Come on, give me an unowned place to sleep. Thank you. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and just sleep for 10 hours. It'll still be really early when I wake up, and we'll be able to kick ass tomorrow. Heck yeah. Alright. We back, baby. Let's see. Gonna go ahead and get some food in us, and also some water. I'm gonna go ahead and eat 2 cabbages and drink from my water skin. Perfect. And now we can go ahead and go. Heck yeah. Ignore the funny graphics. I'm on a relatively new computer, but Skyrim is still a very buggy game, even at its best. So there's always gonna be those sorts of graphics, guys. But we are in a new territory, so the fact that we're wanted somewhere else doesn't matter. It actually kind of matters a little bit. There's a chance that a guard might be like, hey, I'm gonna take you to jail, and then you could be like, nope. I think that, like, the way that it goes in game is, like, they're just like, hey, I think I recognize you, and then you can just fucking leave the conversation so they don't try to arrest you. But most guards, like, you can interact with them and be perfectly fine. There also are enemies over here, so I gotta be careful. There's, like, fucking saber cats and also, like, a skeleton that spawns around here. But now we're getting to, like, a place where we can actually do stuff. And I can go into a town, and I can be a person. Love it here. It sucks that we can't do the thieves quests, which are the ones that give the most money. Get over here, goat. This goat isn't one of the goats, so it's okay to kill. Because we would never do something to one of the goats. There we go. That increased my one-handed. Beautiful. My mind. There's a giant camp over here that we're gonna leave the fuck alone, because giants would be able to eat my whole ass at this level, and that's not something that I want in this stage in my life. So I'm gonna go ahead and then I'm gonna leave. I wanted to discover this because there's gonna come a point, probably in like the next 2 or 3 episodes, where we can raffle stomp a giant, no problem. It's just that right now a giant would definitely be able to eat my entire ass, so we're not gonna chance that encounter. Let's go over here. We are gradually making our way towards where we want to go, but I'm also being careful to avoid the giant spider cave, because there's one of those over here. I've played enough Skyrim and hung out in this weird natural hot spring area enough times to know what is over here. There's also a little cabin that's abandoned, aside from a bear that tries to fuck you up after you enter it, and it's where you go when you want to get like an abandoned map or something, so that you can go find some treasure. But that's not a thing that I really need or want right now, so I'm avoiding it. I'm gonna take your snout. And then we're going to make our way north. Heck yeah. We are also getting closer to where we need to be. So pretty soon we're going to be able to actually begin our adventure for real. We're going to start off with the killer quests. So we're going to start off with the Assassin's Guild, which is the Dark Brotherhood. If you are not an Elder Scrolls person, the Dark Brotherhood is a group of religious fanatics who are killers for hire. And you perform something called the Black Sacraments, which is a ritual that summons them. It summons their attention, and then they come and they're just like, hey, what's up? And you can just be like, all right, fam, I need you to kill someone. And they charge you a price for it. Like, you don't get to do it for free. Cool, I can go ahead and level up. Let's see. I'm gonna continue upping my magicka. Should I go ahead and get... No, I'm gonna be smart, and I'm gonna increase my sneak, because that's the one of the big things I really want right now. This is a big increase in the beginning, and then it sort of peters off, but it's fine. So for right now, we are more skilled at being sneaky little dickheads than we were before. That's the place that I mentioned where a bear will try to fuck you up. We are not gonna enter it, because I don't want to be bear food. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and drink some water and get some of this, and then we are also going to go ahead and fill... Dang it! Stomach rot. I hate it. That's one of the things I hate about this one. Eating, drinking... Really? That sucks. Oh, that's such a shitty condition. Nope. You thought? You thought. You really tried it, though. Jesus. I'm just gonna have to stay in this water until this asshole leaves me alone. Jesus, man. I cannot believe that he was so eager to try it. I'm very lucky that this asshole is, like, devoted to not swimming. Which is weird, because, like, I could have sworn they could swim, but I guess not. Jesus Christ. That dickhead would absolutely one-shot me, so that's part of the reason why I'm just like, haha, you dick. Let's see, come on. Let's go! Alright, yep. Is this asshole still tracking me? Alright, I'm gonna keep my eyes open in this direction, but there's also dickheads behind me. So, like... Hey, we made it! Hey, we did it! Hell yeah. Alright, cool, it's not following me anymore. God. That one was aggressive. I could have sworn that it was supposed to, like... I thought that it was scripted so that you enter the place, and then while you're in there, it fucking revenants you. And is like, surprise, motherfucker. And look at this shitty snow. But we've made it to Windhelm. Yeah, it took us like just under an hour of actual gameplay to make it to Windhelm. Not bad. I'm very proud of us for actually making it here. Let's see, the Artinio boy. The Artinio boy is who we're looking for. This is also where we go if we want to go to Solstheim, which I do. I don't think that I want to go to Solstheim as, like, this week of a baby. Because, like, right now I'm level 2. I have 2 perks. I am definitely not equipped to handle the sort of bullshit that Solstheim will throw at me. So, for right now, I am choosing not to do that. Here's the racism. And I'm going to go ahead and just skip the racism. Wow, you guys are just too busy for me to come over to you rudely and start talking to you. Rude. Let's see. There is the house of the Artinio boy. I keep getting notifications on other stuff. What is going on, internet? Let's see. Alright, so then some stuff is apparently going on, and it's a crime. Yeah, it's still a crime for me to do that in public. Alright, come on. Here we go. Let's see. For our... Okay. Haha, that's interesting. New job stuff. And then we are heading right back in Death to the Stormcloaks. I see that we have an Imperial in our midst. Hello. A+ animation. A+. But yeah, let's see. Dark Brotherhood. Let's see. We're gonna choose to be enigmatic. Oh, I chose the wrong one. I meant to be enigmatic, but it's fine. It didn't work out. Okay, so as I was talking about before that saber-tooth tiger decided to fuck me up, the Dark Brotherhood is this guild of religious fanatics. They worship Sithis and then the Dark Mother, and those are two different entities. Sithis is this like god of the void and death, and the Dark Mother is his wife, sort of. I don't remember if it's ever like explicitly stated that she is his wife, but I think it is. And they're two separate entities, and the Dark Mother is like the person who does the sort of day-to-day stuff. If you are the speaker of the Dark Brotherhood, then you get to give out contracts and stuff. And if you're the listener, you can actually hear the Dark Mother when she like talks to you, and she tells you where people are. She tells you, like, she gives you, I'm explaining this badly, but basically, in the Dark Brotherhood, they worship two deities, and they think both deities are really cool, although the Dark Mother isn't, like, super explicitly a deity. And you are just a bunch of assassins who, whenever people are like, hey, I got the money and I want you to kill someone, you're just like, hey, bet, got you fam, and then you vanish and you go murder someone. And it's actually a super cool organization. They're very evil. Night Mother, thank you, Zah. They're a very evil organization, but their quests are also very fun. You're not who I was looking for. I came here looking for the court wizard. Let's go upstairs to the Palace of Kings. I want to start to get more magic. I especially want to start to get illusion magic, because if you don't start off with illusion magic quickly, it quickly loses its effectiveness. So that's part of the reason why I'm just like, alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to immediately start to do magic stuff. Hey fam, there you are. What do you have for sale? Going to go ahead and see what I can sell you and what I can buy. I want to get calm. I want to get, oh yeah, I definitely want to get Conjure Flame Atronach. Let's see. There's a lot of cool stuff here. There's some stuff here that I can't fully take advantage of, and there's also too much stuff for me to be able to get everything right away. But yeah, as I was saying, she's the bride of Sithis, and Sithis is just this generic god of death dude. Oh, I have a spell tome. Huh. I'm gonna go ahead and sell you this stuff. I'm not gonna sell you the spell tome. That's more valuable. I cannot believe you can't buy. I hate you. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead. There is a gem. I never knew that there was one of these here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. That's part of a quest, and you're just supposed to go around and grab all that stuff. Friendly Conjure. Ooh, oh, that's a good one. But yeah, she killed, and then Necromancer Robes. That's cool. And let's go ahead. I'm gonna go sell like the stuff I don't need, and then I'm gonna come back here because this is very good. Those are very good spells, and sometimes, like oftentimes, one of the only little boosts I'll give myself is I'll give myself the gold I need to purchase all of that cool stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. I think that I'm gonna try to do it fairly. But it's nice to have all of the magic out the gate. I think that's like one of the best ways that you can play this game. You hear this shit talking motherfucker. I paused because I saw the subtitles and I just wanted to hear him say it. Look at this shit talking fancy ass motherfucker. That was really funny. But yeah. And like there's different levels of the Black Hand. In the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, you get like a much more in-depth look at the Dark Brotherhood as an organization. I just want to sell you stuff. You're a shopkeeper and you're useless. You're also a serial killer, but this isn't the time for that quest yet. I'm supposed to be able to sell you stuff. You're not even getting mad at me for being in here for intruding. I hate you. This fucking guy. That really annoyed me. So we're just gonna go somewhere else and we're gonna sell them our stuff. I could have sworn maybe you can only sell him that amulet or whatever for like the longer, more annoying version of the quest. I'm also gonna go ahead and buy a bow. That's something that I really need. I'm gonna go ahead. I cannot believe how expensive that is. I hate this. That was very expensive. Let me see what I can sell you. I can't sell you anything really useful, so that's great. I can sell you the shield, but it's not really worth it. I also don't have any arrows. Jesus Christ. Okay. I wanted to buy your shit. This man. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just buy... I'm gonna buy 30, which is the number that I can buy. I still have some stuff that I can sell if I can find the right type of vendor. Are you the right type of vendor? I don't think that you are. Let's see. Oh, actually, you might be. Okay, perfect. Game, why you gotta do me that way? Okay, so let's see. Alright, and then... Alright, so I'm gonna sell you the garnet. I'm gonna sell you the goat horns. Let me see what else I have that I can sell you. I'm gonna sell you this. And then... So, the Craft Lord spell was one of the spells from the mod that I... From one of the mods that I added. Okay, so I can go ahead and sell you this. Sell you this, this. Alright, cool. So I have enough to purchase some of the stuff that I want to get, which is good. I'm also glad that I have a bow and arrows now. Because that means... Alright, cool. So the body isn't here yet, which it shouldn't be. But I've been a high level before, and I've come here, and it's activated, like, immediately. So I wanted to make sure that quest wasn't already starting. There's a quest that starts over there. If you are someone who's never played this game before, I just want to be clear as to what I'm talking about, because some of my friends have never seen this game before, and even the people who've seen me play this game before have never seen me play it in here. I'm looking for a temple. I know where to go to get one. But yeah, I was looking for a place where I could cure my disease, because I don't feel like having my curing stuff be less effective. And there is a religious person in here who has a little shrine to RK, which I can go to cure my disease at. In the Elder Scrolls, you can cure your diseases by praying at shrines. If you go down a certain quest line, you also become a werewolf. And once you become a werewolf, you also don't get diseases anymore, which is very handy. Let's see. Here's RK. Thank you. All diseases cured. And the Blessing of RK has been added. I think that's just extra HP. I might be wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and check. I'm gonna go ahead and check to see. Oh, it's... Yeah, it is. I knew it was the Blessing of RK. Cool. So let's see. Let's see what's over here. There might be something worth taking. This is an owned bed, so that's not useful. Let's see. There's some stuff I could steal here, but it's not really worth it right now. I don't have a fence, so even if I steal a bunch of stuff, I can't go and sell it to people. I also don't have the fence perk because I'm a new baby. And without the fence perk, I can't really utilize the stuff that I've stolen unless I'm using it to use it, which I wouldn't be at this level. So yeah, for right now, we're just gonna go ahead and head on back. Hey Night Owl, it's nice to see you. But yeah, we are also not going to be Stormcloaks in this run. If we do the Civil War quest line, we are going to be we're going to be the Empire's Legions. I know the Imperial Legion. That's what it's called. Look, guys, it's been a long day, and I'm trying my best to remember names. Here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and buy. I want to go ahead and buy some cool stuff. Let me see if you have Conjure. Let me see if you have Muffle. That's what I was talking about. You do have Muffle. Worth it. Okay, cool. My stream is going good. It's nice to see new peeps. I always really like streaming Skyrim. God, that is such a good spell that we just got. It's also like it's also the best spell for leveling Illusion and for leveling Sneak. We're gonna be very sneaky this run. We have just enough magic that we can use this spell, which is good. I'm glad I chose to use, that was the wrong button. I'm glad I chose to upgrade my Magicka twice, because, like, that's the only reason we can cast that spell. And now we can actually go and, like, do more stuff. Where the fuck is the exit here? That's the reason I'm just looking around. Playing this game when you can't see very well is very fun. But yeah, my stream is going well. This is the last stream of 2020. It might become the first stream of 2021 if I decide to keep streaming after like 10-ish. But I'm pretty sure the latest I'm going to be streaming is until like 10:30. And right now, we're just having fun. I created a new Skyrim character, which is always a very exciting time. And because of that, we are doing baby things, because when you are a level 1 character, there is a whole lot that you cannot do in this game. Quests don't start. You can't you can't fight some people. Dungeons have the lowest versions of their enemies aside from the final bosses, who are scripted to be like tough. But yeah, so right now we're just vibing mostly. But I hope that you're having a good end of 2020. I hope that we're all in agreement that this year is gonna be okay. For a second I thought my game crashed. I was like, man, I don't think I've ever had Skyrim crash on me, so that would have been really weird. But yeah, right now we're just vibing. I'm looking for the person who starts the quest. Your people always have bad luck. Cool, this is the quest. I'm gonna go ahead and just like look for the little miscellaneous quests. Gave me a lot of white hairs. I've been joking about this with like my friends, and like it's a joke, but only kind of. We've been talking about like the possibility of like going to sleep tonight and waking up and finding that it's January 1st, 2020. So basically getting fucking isekai'd, but only being time traveled, not being sent somewhere else. And man, that shit would suck. Let's see, in New Zealand. Nice. Oh, that's exciting. I'm glad that someone made it through to the other side. It's really cool that you're over in New Zealand and that you're vibing here. I hope that you're having a good time. Yeah, or December 30. I made a tweet. I was responding to someone else, and they were just like, yeah, I'm really afraid that I'm going to like go to sleep, and tomorrow is like, it's still not going to be 2021. And all I said was December 32nd. And chills, man. Goodness. But yeah, it's super cool that like friends from all over the place are stopping by. I'm going to be trying to stream a lot more in 2021. I didn't start streaming this year until like August. No, until like July. And because of that, I'm feeling a bit thirsty. I'm looking for that inn. And I think that I'm just like not far enough on the road. There it is. Yeah. Okay, so what should we do now? We could go over to Solstheim, but I'm definitely too tiny of a baby to be able to do much in Solstheim. It's definitely geared for someone stronger than me. But also I can go ahead and level up Illusion just by using this spell and vibing, which is good because I'm gonna need to level up Illusion twice. I'm going to need to level it up a few times before I'm going to be able to just go ahead and cast this without it using up, like, all of my mana. But yeah, so right now we're just chilling. Let's see, where should we go? It is entirely possible that we might hop on over to something else like Tabs later, but I really like Skyrim, and Skyrim is a good game for when you just want to stream for like a while, which is what I wanted to do today. And yeah, I know that this has been a hell of a year, so I'm hoping that 2021 is less familiar and more new, and that we can actually have a good year. I do like your stories, Al. Okay, come on, buddy. There we go, and there we go. I do like your story. For those of you who don't know, Zal, like me as a writer, I have been writing a story for most of this year. I started writing it in February, and it was a rewrite of a story that I've been writing since 2019. And let me tell you, that story has gotten way more popular than I ever thought it would be. On one website, it's starting to get closer and closer to 1 million reads. The website where it started, which is called Web Novel, which is like a really popular website for certain types of stories. And so let's see, you're really considering downloading it again? I think that if you can like balance stuff, you should handle it. I really like Skyrim. For a while, when I was just getting started doing Twitch streams, a lot of people would come and we would watch my adventures where I had a character named Titty the Tiger. And that was a Khajiit. He was a very sneaky boy, and it was a lot of fun. It was definitely it was like in August when I stopped live streaming. So yeah. I'm really excited that peeps keep stopping by. It's weird to me because it's weird that I'm not with anyone on New Year's Eve. Last New Year's Eve my family came to Greensboro. I've been living in Greensboro for a few years now, and one of the only times I saw my family last year was on New Year's Eve. And that's a weird thing to say because I started off the year living with them, but I moved back to Greensboro for a job in the middle of the year. And my family was able to come in New Year's Eve, and we saw each other. And then this year I went over to Washington, D.C., which is where my family lives. Some people in this live stream have actually met my family, which is really funny for me to think about. A handful of people here have, and that is a quirky thing. My family are very interesting, and now the two wolves are fighting each other. I think the enemy wolf is going to win, just because it got the first attack. And I was wrong. Good job, buddy. But yeah. Zal has been writing a story on the same website that I have. Zal's story, I didn't mean to equip my dagger. Zal's story is called, I think it's called A Pyromancer in a Cultivator's World. And it's just about that. It's about a pyromancer dude who's really D&D inspired in a world of cultivators, which is really cool. We got that Cachacho connection. You know it, Kevin. But yeah, let's see. Is this person gonna try to fuck me up? I think you're just a drug seller, aren't you? Oh no, you're just... Oh, you do want to fuck me up. You're just not gonna attack first. Wild. Let's see where I am on the map right now. Yeah, Pyromancer and Cultivation World. And then let's see. Alright, so I need this. I needed that to just chill out for a second. There's all this snow, and then there's an inn over here. I think we should go over to the inn, which should be in this direction. I'm gonna ignore that man's insults for a little bit because I don't have time for his bullshit. Oh, okay. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Yeah. That man really tried it. But yeah, so last year my family came, and then in March, before everything in North Carolina started shutting down, I went over to DC for a few days, and that was the last time that we saw each other in person. They came to Greensboro, and they were here for a day. They were going somewhere else, but they were just yeah, Greensboro's along the way. We want to say hi. And it's really weird after living with them in the beginning of last year. I'm not going to go over to this fort, but let's see. I'm going to go ahead and cast Muffle just to boost up my ability to be super sneaky. Yeah. And we are like gradually making our way up to a higher level. Sneak increase to 19. Nice. I want to just uncover this place on my world map, and then I want to peace out. Let's see. Come on. Perfect. Thank you for showing up on my world map. You are much appreciated. I think another tweet that I like scheduled in advance is about to go up, so we might see some more people showing up. And also later today, one of my buddies, Inane Dragon, is apparently going to be raiding my stream when his stream is over. He's doing a live stream at this like exact same time, and when I was on his stream, he was playing something else. I can't remember because I don't play that many video games. He played Spelunky, and then he started playing No Man's Sky. That's what it was. It just took me a second to remember. And so hopefully some of his friends will be hopping on over. It would be really cool if before February I could become like a partner. Not a partner. I could become an affiliate on Twitch. I really like live streaming, and I really like doing stuff like this. If I could make a living doing it, I would. And I do think that that's like gonna be one of my minor goals for 2021, which is a weird thing to say, but like 2020 was a really rough year for me financially, partially because like I have a lot of things that I really like doing but I don't get paid to do, and I was working jobs that I didn't really like, jobs that stressed me out and like worsened my mental health. I started off the year working for my university, which was really fun. I actually really liked that job. That was a really fun job, and I wish I could have kept doing that. I was what's called a graduate assistant, which is basically a way for a university to take advantage of its graduate students. And like they offered me more than enough for me to live in Greensboro. The problem is that like Greensboro is like one of the cheapest cities in North Carolina, and so I was getting paid really shit wages, and I made enough to live here, but then when my job ended, I had to find like other means of making money, which was not always the easiest thing to do. Those wolves just tore up my friend, and I can't have that. That's illegal. That wolf got immediately fucked up. Nice. Cool. And like during this year, among other things, I wrote for a while. I was a ghostwriter. I still am a ghostwriter. I started substitute teaching, and substitute teaching is actually something that I really like. I have one constant client that I meet with every week. This week was the 1 week that we haven't met, just because on Wednesday I wasn't feeling super hot. I wanted to live stream yesterday, and I ended up not doing it just because I was feeling under the weather. There are some people here. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I just got hit in the head with an arrow. That's not fun. Let's see how my buddy does. Okay. I have a fire Atronach spell that I could use that's like very expensive, but it's definitely like far more powerful than my current buddy is, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I need to go over to my books. It's a good thing that they're willing to just let me... I didn't get the Flame Atronach spell. My memory is not perfect. In fact, I would argue that my memory isn't even good. So that's what happened there. But this is good for me to level up my conjuration, which, oh nice, just immediately. Alright, cool. Now it can go and it can eat the one that's been firing arrows at us. Let's see. Yeah! Kill him! Nice! Yeah, perfect. So yeah, we might get some more friends hopping in the chat, and I think it would be really cool if I could start to make money doing things that I actually really enjoy. That's definitely like my big goal for 2020. I'm writing books now, and my books, they don't sell like a whole lot, but like I sell a few copies every few weeks, and it's really nice. I've been writing a story called A Dark God in a Solitary Multiverse, and depending on like where it is, it sometimes has a slightly different title, but it's a story about a like multiversal setting, which is a setting that takes place in many different universes, and it takes like D&D and Pathfinder rules for gods, and it it has this setting where like there was this apocalypse where there's no more deities, and then one day a deity was born just miraculously, and it's that deity's adventures. That is like a really mature, surprisingly dark story, even though it doesn't start off enormously dark. That is an ice wraith, and I don't have the spells to deal with that asshole, so I am just not gonna put up with it. And I'm planning on writing more things in the future, but like I've been writing that story since February, and on Web Novel, which is where it started, it has 220 something chapters, and then on Royal Road and Scribble Hub, two other websites where I publish it, it has 170 chapters, and I really like it. If you like D&D and fantasy, it might be worth reading. I think it's like the thing that's probably saved my sanity this year, just because this has been such a hellish year for so many people. But like I started writing it just before things really went belly up in North Carolina, and because of that, I had something to do. We're definitely just exploring right now. Let's see, where should we go from here? There is a boat wreck over there where bandits are, and that's definitely a place we could go. Eventually, I want to head back over to Riften. The problem is that I need to have money so that I can clear my bounty. I could just get arrested if I really wanted to, but like I don't really feel like dealing with that. So let's see. I think clearing a dungeon is probably like the best route for me to go. Clearing a dungeon and then taking like the loots and valuables that are inside. Let me also see what time it is. It is 3 in the afternoon. I do think that I'm just gonna... Okay. I am going to drink some water and I am going to eat there. That's better. I should be feeling better, but it didn't say that I was. Varied diets, wellness. All right, cool. I don't have any debuffs, which is enough. But yeah, so like I'm gonna be streaming regularly. I do think it'd be cool if I could hit affiliates. It's probably easier for me to hit affiliate than it is for me to become like someone who can make money on YouTube. But on YouTube, I actually have 500 subscribers. Lately, I've started doing videos on Pathfinder lore. I'm probably going to start off tomorrow with a stream on Pathfinder lore. So far, I have talked about like the beginning and the end of time in Pathfinder, and I've also talked about Rovagug, which is the deity of destruction. Both of those were fun live-streamed conversations. They both lasted a little bit over an hour, and people really liked them, and I plan to keep on doing stuff like that. I want to do like regular videos, but it's been tough for me to get like back into the headspace of filming regular videos. So I don't know when I'm gonna go back to that, but I do plan to. I also want to live stream Sonic. I live streamed Sonic before and people enjoyed it. So that's something that I'm gonna get back into doing. Let's see. Can we get into the water from here? Okay. If not, this is gonna be a very funny death. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. Let's go! Nice. Alright, so yeah, we made it over to the water. We're gonna get out of the water. There's a clay deposit for some reason. I have Legendary Edition Skyrim, which comes with all of the like DLC. So I have stuff. Is that enemy music? No, that's just like ambient music. I have stuff like, what's it called? I have things like Dragonborn, Hearthfire, yeah, and then Dawnguard, in addition to just the regular base Skyrim. And I also have the ability to just like make my skills legendary, which means that I can reset them and I can continue to gain levels as long as I want. If I wanted to, I could have a level 1000 person. That's not a thing I've ever wanted to do, but like it is a thing that I could do if I wanted. And for right now, we're just going to continue. I really want to get my conjuration up to the point where I can... Is it dead? It seems to have just tripped. Oh, why? It just tripped randomly. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm gonna need you to not, like, attack me, sir. And then I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself. Yeah. And right now, we're just, like, we don't have, like, any super specific objectives in mind here. Actually, me going and getting arrested over in Riften probably wouldn't be a bad idea, because if I just come across a guard on the road, then I can just go ahead and be taken instantly to Riften, which wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm debating it. Wow, you just, like, one-shot my Horaker. I'm gonna need you to not do that. My wolf, not my Horaker. What? Why are you so beefy? I don't know why I'm encountering the, like, world's toughest Horaker. But let's go ahead. Wow. Alright, come on. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and end this. Let's see. And I'm also planning to live stream Overlord again. That was a very fun game, and I really liked those live streams. And then, among other things, I lost the file, which is really annoying. So I'd have to start over, which is fine. But, like, that's the real reason why I haven't live streamed Overlord again. I want to, and I'm planning to, so there will be more Overlord streams. And people also really liked Overlord. It's a very fun game to live stream just because it's nice to play a game where you can actually be evil. Are you a skill book? I think you are. You're not a skill book. Dang it. Thought that you were. But I am going to take the stuff you left behind here. If it's an offering for the dead, well, sorry. My man is not very polite. There's a reason he's the bad guy. I think just because we already started off with a criminal, like, backstory, I think that we're probably just going to continue to do evil stuff. You did, Jessica. I remember the comments that you were making. It was the one where I had the little ugly guys, and they were following me around doing my bidding, and they were, like, killing people. Cool, perfect. I'm also going to go ahead and start to work on my destruction skill, just because. Let's see, let's go over here. But yeah, I remember you liking that game. I think that, like, everyone liked that game back when I played it. I don't remember there being anyone who was, like, at least not entertained. Also, we didn't get to the part where I was doing any, like, really evil shit. We had, like, only just touched the beginning of the game. And I mean, I was definitely doing evil things, but, like, only a little. Like, there's some actually evil stuff you can do in that game. The big choices are actually evil. It's just that there's so few of the big choices that you get to make over the course of the game. Alright, I'm gonna need you, sir, I'm gonna need you to stop. Okay. But yes, it's the game with the little evil ugly simp guys, as you called them. That is honestly a very accurate description. Okay, so let's see. We are now swimming. Okay, so this is going to be a fun place. Because over here, this is a surprisingly intense dungeon for peeps who are unprepared for it. Not like dungeon, but like encounter. So I definitely want to go in as sneaky as I can. Illusion increased. Nice. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and increase this a little bit more. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take the first. I have 2 perks. Oh, that's right. Because of one of my things. I have 2 perks. Alright, cool. So in that case, I am actually not an evil army of unsullied simps. I'm going to go ahead and just increase my illusion to the point where I can go ahead and not have to use all of my mana for this spell. So now I'm just going to wait a second. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're staying hydrated. But yeah, in a second we're going to be able to make the spell so that we don't need to use all of our mana to cast it, which is going to be very nice. We're only going to have to use half of our mana. Alright, I guess I gotta cast it again. But yeah, every 2 levels, every even number of levels, I get 2 perk points instead of 1, which is the reason I randomly had 2 perk points instead of 1. And that is extremely handy. I also have the perk point book, but like I think I'm only going to use that like on very special occasions. I'm not going to aim to use it all the time. Perfect. I can go ahead and purchase the spell, Novice Illusion, Apprentice Illusion. Nice. Okay, perfect. That is a beautiful spell. I'm also going to go ahead and do Novice Restoration, and I will give myself 1 more perk point just so that I can go ahead and get Novice Destruction. I think that would be a good thing to have. Novice Destruction. Here we go. I'm not going to give myself an extra perk point aside from that one. But yeah, having that is good. That means that I can cast all of the main spells that I plan to use without extra stuff. There is a trap over here that you can see. Okay, so I want to go ahead and quick save because it is entirely possible that I am going to be able to be knocked out very easily here. This is not the easiest dungeon, or this is not the easiest encounter, especially for a baby. I'm over here hoping these guys wouldn't kill a baby, even though I bet they would. Okay, cool. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and... yeah, let's fight. Okay, that's 1 out. I'm gonna go ahead and take you out. Let's see. We're actually not doing bad. There is another enemy in here. There's a Bandit Leader. So, oh, I think I just triggered him. Oh, no. I am concerned. I'm going to go ahead and summon my homie. I also used an annoying number of arrows in that encounter. But I didn't miss, which is really exciting. Alright, cool. They have 14 arrows. Nice. That's more arrows than I had before. Love it here. Okay. Yep, Bandit Chief. Alright, so here comes the part. Okay, this is going to be the difficult part because my buddy over there is going to die very easily. Alright, come on. The key here is to use the water to trick this guy because this man is tough. And I'm going to be honest with you, my criminal man is a lot of things, but strong is not one of them. So I definitely want to use every advantage. This is definitely one of those instances that I want to big brain. Otherwise, this quest is going to end real tragically. Alright, cool. There goes my wolf. Something behind me. Dang it. I really need... Okay, there we go. I can't believe I aggroed some fucking Horker. Jesus Christ. Okay, so now we need to go ahead. Yeah, we need to use flames. Okay. Oh, they're fighting. Okay, yeah, fight. Fight. And then I can kill you while... Nice. Thank you, Horker. I don't understand why this Horker is so beefy. You got to see his face. Cursed. That was a cursed image. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna take all of this man's stuff. Because I can sell it later. And that's good, because that means that I can go ahead and start to make some more money, which I definitely need if I want to be able to use magic. If I want to, like, be able to get the cool spells. Cool. I only took stuff from the corpse of one guy, and there's a couple different corpses over here. I just have to find them. Here's another arrow, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. Let me look around for the bodies. I think that some of the bodies, there's one of them. I think that one of them, like, fell over when they were dying. I'm going to go, is this more? No, it's less. Alright, cool. So that's some more arrows. Nice. Now I have, like, an actual number of arrows. which is good. It's also really annoying to me that I had to come all the way here to be able to get some like arrows on my own. But we came here for a reason. There's also apparently an enemy somewhere. Maybe a bandit fell overboard or something. I don't know. Let's see. Now we can go and we can find... Here's a little bedroll. Nice. Here is a chest. Nice. That's what we came here for. Alright, cool. Yeah. I'll also take the steel sword. Now I can go return it to Chevry, who was the nice lizard lady we were talking to before. Can I loot your corpse? Just cool. You don't have anything useful. But yeah. Alright, let's see. But yeah, it is really funny to be by yourself on Valentine's Day. Not Valentine's Day. My mind's all over the place. On New Year's Eve. This is not the first time that I've been by myself on New Year's Eve, but like, it is a funny feeling, especially because last year I was able to see my family and stuff, and now not being able to, it feels odd, you know? I think it's fair for someone to be like, yeah, no, it's definitely strange being by myself on New Year's Eve. And I'm glad that so many peeps I know are either with the people they were living with before like the pandemic happened, or are by themselves. But I definitely get what people are saying when they're like, yeah, no, shit feels weird. There is one body that I was just not able to find, and I mean, that's fine. But yeah, if you're by yourself and you're doing your best, I hope that you're doing alright. I normally like being by myself, but like, even for me, like being relatively by myself for as long as I have, it feels like it starts to wear on the soul a little. I'm glad that we're theoretically not super far from returning to some sense of normalcy, even though I know it's not actually gonna be that simple in real life. I'm gonna go ahead and take these lockpicks. And yeah, I know that it's been a long, rough year, and we've all lost something. So it's good that we're done with 2020, you know? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sleep for 10 hours. I'm going to go ahead and make my man get some rest. I hope that you can get some rest tonight, too. And also that, like, y'all... God, I can't believe it's almost 9. We've basically been streaming for 2 hours. Wild. I'm going to go ahead and get my stuff. I'm going to go ahead and eat some of this. Going to go ahead and drink that. And eat some potatoes. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Feeling well sated. I'm eating a nice variety of food. I'm not just eating any one thing. And also going to go ahead and take this. I do wish that there was more cooking stuff that you could get in Skyrim and that you could do in Skyrim. I know that there's mods that add to that. But, like, I think for me personally, this would be a much more fun game if that was an easier option for people. I also like that mods make it so that it's necessary to eat. I wish that Skyrim had an innate survival mode where, like, you actually needed to do the stuff that you would need to do to survive in order to survive. I now have twice as many arrows as I had when I first arrived here. Wild. So yeah, now we can go ahead and we can continue going. And that was like one of the big areas I wanted to explore over here. There is a place that I can explore where there are like necromancers and stuff. There's a wolf's corpse. I had to see what I was looking at for a second. But yeah, after the absolutely bonkers year that we've all had, I'm glad that y'all are still here. I'm glad that I'm still here, because I'm gonna be real. There were some moments where I was like, I don't know if I can like really do this for like a number of reasons. I don't know why this man is just vibing over here. These are bandits. Alright, cool. If they hadn't been bandits and if they had been actual characters, I probably would have rezzed them. Because I can res people, because I have the power of console commands at my side. The only console commands that I tend to use are the ones that let me like res people. Okay, cool. I like to use those ones whenever I come across like a body that shouldn't be a body, whenever I just happen across someone who got fucking killed, even though they probably shouldn't have. Those are the only moments that I'm just like, I'm gonna do the right thing, and I'm gonna res them. And yes, I just slew a fox, but honestly, we're all just doing our best, and for some of us, our best is better than others. Hello, Madwoman. Oh, so you're one of the Sheogorath's peeps. Cool. Sheogorath is the Daedric Lord of Madness, and he is a character with a quest. You can see him in this game, but we aren't going to be doing the Daedric quest today. Partially because we're not going to get to that level unless we went to Solitude and it just let us do it, which it might. I don't think that there's like a level cap for Sheogorath's quest. I think that you can just fucking do it. Alright, cool. Okay. Let's see. They're attacking her. Alright, no, I got you, lady. You don't deserve to go out this way. Yeah, let's work together. We did it. That flip. We are gonna go do Sheo's quest. We are gonna go do that maybe in the next stream. I don't know if that's gonna be next Thursday. I'm not normally gonna stream on Thursdays. It's just that like this year it just so happened that New Year's Eve fell on a Thursday, which is the real reason why I'm here doing this today. Because on Thursdays at this time, I'm in a campaign with some peeps, including Zal. Not every Thursday, but like every other Thursday. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not normally going to stream on Thursdays unless I stream before this time of day. So don't expect like Thursday Skyrims to be like a super regular thing. They might become a regular thing if people want to continue to see Frizzlefrat's Aegeon III and his very silly adventures with his very silly name. Let's see. I want to go over there, but I can't walk on water. I don't have the item that lets me walk on water. So I think I'm just going to have to go over there the regular person way, which is very boring. I was trying earlier, which is what I was doing when I was just like walking around on the edge, and it didn't work. Unless I just have a small brain and I have the memory of like a fruit fly and I forgot when I was there and then I just sort of walked off, which would be consistent with me. That's a thing I would do. My memory doesn't work too good, guys. I'm doing my best. Alright, come on. But yeah, let's see. Horses all day long. Apparently horses are boring, and I don't know, man. I don't think that's right. But yeah, I'm also planning to upload these videos to YouTube. I'm hoping that this is recording as a normal video too. I have set the settings that way, so it should be. I'm like 90% sure it is, but I could have sworn I did it before and it didn't work, and then, so who fucking knows. But if it worked the way that it should have, I'm probably just going to go ahead and upload it today. And then I will just set it to go live the day that it expires on Twitch 2 weeks from now. Because I would like for people to see it here and stuff if they could. I think that would be like what's best. I also like that we're already level 4. We started off as a level 1 baby and we're level 4 already, and that's good. I'm also glad that it didn't like fake crash like it did the first time I came over here. But yeah, now we can go see the happy lady and we can give her her amulet, which is good. I like giving her her amulets. Let's see, where are you? You should be over here, depending on the time. It's only 8 a.m., so we're going to wait 2 hours. I didn't realize it was only 8 a.m. Let's see. There you are. Cool, perfect. Here you go. I have your amulets. Yeah, I got a new buddy. Excellent. She gave us some skills. I love that. Nice, we leveled up. Okay, cool. Oh, that's rad. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna increase our health for the first time. Let's see. What should I take that would be like really good right now? I think I'm gonna go ahead and level up my, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself my first skill in archery, so that way my bows can do more damage. Eventually you get the spell Conjure Bow, which is like one of the big reasons I want to level up Conjuration. because that conjured bow is extremely powerful. And once you have a high enough conjuration that you don't have to use like all of your mana on that spell, you can do you become a far more powerful creature, especially if at that point you've already leveled up your stealth. Also cool, there's the Khajiit people. These are a traveling band of peeps, and you can sell stuff to them. You can sell all sorts of items. For right now, what should we do? Let's go ahead and start to make our way back towards Riften. I think that that's a good idea for right now, especially because now, honestly, like, we are far more powerful than we were when we first came over here. Getting over here and building the experiences that we had was good because now we aren't a baby. I do think that if I come across a guard who tries to arrest me, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna let myself be arrested because I think that's like the easiest way for me to go ahead and get to Riften, so that I can go and I can do the Dark Brotherhood quest, and also so that I can go ahead and do the quest for the Thieves Guild and get started on both of the big quest lines that I wanted to do. I also know that like in the next little bit, people are probably going to start to go ahead and hop on off. That's cool. I hope that if you go ahead and head on out for the night, I hope that you guys have a good new year. I hope that when you go to sleep, you do wake up in 2021 and that you don't get to do New Game Plus, but with fucking 2020, because like, let me tell you, that's like my worst fear going to sleep tonight. I'm mostly joking, but there's a small part of me that's like, oh man, goodness, I do not want that shit to happen. Gonna go ahead and get Muffle and then cast it. Yeah, illusion increased to 26. Nice. I'm also gonna try and get the like real illusion spells, so that way I can use illusion in combat. I think that would be cool. I like those spells. I'm being sneaky because like there's enemies and stuff. I'm not gonna be sneaky right now. If I see any enemies, I'll probably see them before they see me, as long as they don't get the jump on me. Like that guy. That one, I'm pretty sure like its eyes are following me. Oh, it's not. Cool. It just didn't notice me. And then there's some lady being harassed by red guards. That's tied to a quest that we haven't done because we aren't over in Whiterun, but we will do that quest eventually when we get over there. But yeah, I know that it's been a wild year, and I'm just glad that everyone that's still here is still here. I hope that we can make it through 2021 together, and I hope that we can come together and kick ass in ways that we didn't expect that we could. I know 2021 is going to be a very challenging year. I don't think 2021 is going to be any easier than 2020 was. In fact, I actually spoke about that with Angasar, who's a buddy of mine and is a buddy of Inane Dragons over on Inane's stream, because like we were talking about like what we think next year is going to be like, and I honestly don't think it's going to be easier. I am worried that there are a lot of people who think that shit's just going to get better. And I do think that things will get better, but I don't think that it's going to be something that happens quickly. Among other things, in the United States, the vaccine rollout has been really messy. And also because of the government spending kerfuffle. Hey, it's buddies who are just vibing. I'm going to go vibe with them. Let's see. Hey, buddy. Yeah, this is a genuinely a nice guy, and he just wants to give you some beer, and even if you don't drink, isn't that so nice? I really like that. That's so nice. I just heard, hey Nan, I hope you and your buddies are having fun. I heard a really loud noise in my ear, and I sort of figured that was what it was, but it startled me. But yeah, say hello to my buddy Frizzle Sprouts Aegion the Third. Once again, we use the audience to give him a name. He has a very silly name. He's a Breton who specializes in conjuration and sneak, and he is a criminal. And right now, we are on our way to begin the quest lines for the Dark Brotherhood and for the Thieves Guild. And in order to do both of those things, you have to go first over to Windhelm, which we were already at, and then you have to go to Riften. And we have spent a lot of time getting places, and right now we're just doing our best. Heck yeah. I'm super excited that so many new buddies are here. I'm going to be live streaming. I got this beard just by vibing in 2020. This is like the good Lord's reward for me for not dying this year. Also, just because like I shaved at the beginning of the month and then I haven't shaved since. And this is honestly like, this is a thick beard, but it's because I'm very good at growing facial hair. But yeah, if you're a new buddy, and especially if you know me from like Twitter and stuff and you haven't followed me on the Twitch, I hope you'll consider giving me a follow. Right now we're going on a very silly adventure. We are going to be doing regular live streams. I'm not sure what my 2021 schedule is going to be, but I do know that it's going to be regular, and that's exciting. And the raid did work. I got new buddies. Are you going to try to rob me? You are. Go ahead and fuck off. Oh, shit. He tried it. But yeah, it's super cool that new friends are here. I have raided Inane's channel from time to time, but my audience is a lot smaller than Inane's. But with those sort of things, it's the spirit that counts. And plus, I have buddies that Inane doesn't have, and because of my work, sometimes Inane gets new buddies, and I love that. But yeah, it's super exciting that new friends are here. I'm super excited that y'all could make it for the end of the year, that we get to kick 2020 in the ass one more time together. And isn't that what it's all about sometimes? Is that wolf? Cool, that wolf also fucked up. But yeah, so right now we are making our way. Let's see. Oh, I don't know your Twitch handle, High Caffeine Gaming, but if you... There's a fight going on. Oh, goodness. Oh, we gotta fight the Stormcloaks. Actually, we don't gotta fight the Stormcloaks. Oh, there's one still alive. Fuck off. Love it here. Let's see. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, it's Alucard. What's up? It's super cool that so many new friends decided to show up one last time, but I'm glad that we were all here for one last hurrah, and that we all got to say fuck 2020 one time together. That's super cool. In 2021, one of my goals is to be more active on Twitch, and it is to Twitch more with my buddies, including Inane. I really liked that I got to be on an Among Us stream with Inane. I'm hoping that in the future I'm going to get to go on more people's streams and stuff. Honestly, I'm just here to have a good time, and right now we've definitely been having a good time. So yeah, let's go ahead and say fuck you to that wolf. Yeah. But yeah, F in the chat for 2020. Listen, I don't want to give 2020 an F in the chat. That implies that I paid respects to 2020. And if there is any year that can go to fucking super hell from Supernatural, it is this year. Jesus Christ, this has been, like, honestly, without an exaggeration, this has been the worst year of my life. And what's really funny is, like, my personal life is comparatively okay. Like, it could be much worse for me, but part of the reason I'm okay is that I have buddies like Inane who really helped to save my ass when I was in danger. Multiple times this year, I, like, faced the risk of eviction. And it's only because of my friends that I'm even able to stream today. I'm not streaming on my new computer, but I do have a new computer. I haven't gotten used to streaming on it yet, so I don't really want to start. Right now, I'm streaming on one of my laptops, and it's working, honestly, a lot better than I thought it would. I've done that before, but yeah, it's really nice that, like, I'm able to make it, that I'm able to be here today, and I wouldn't be able to be here today if it wasn't for my friends like GC and Inane. And I'm not super happy about the fact that, like, I've been in a place where I've had to ask my friends for help. But I don't think that anyone has been able to make it through this year alone. So it's whatever about the fact. Alright, cool, there's a guard. We're gonna get arrested because we're criminals. Hell yeah. Let's see. I submit, take me to jail. Heck yeah. Let's see. I don't have commands here because I'm not that fancy of a streamer yet. I will become one in time, but I'm excited about the fact that I'm here in jail because this means that I'm in Riften, and I can go ahead and we can get started on the big quests. Fuck yeah. We've been messing around for most of this live stream. We have entered dungeons. In one case, we came across a Hagraven, and we were like, hey, I'm level 1. I'm not gonna die right now. And then I died a few minutes later. So, doing my best. I have mods, and because there's new people here, I'm going to show the mods that I have. Just because a whole bunch of new people showed up all at once. I'm playing with a bunch of different mods that make the game both more challenging in combat and also like make you have to do stuff like eat. But yeah, this is my live stream. I hope you guys enjoy it. Hunt the guards for sport. The main reason I wanted to go ahead and come across the guards was because they would make it far more efficient for me to just make it here. Like, when you guys arrived, the first thing that happened was we saw one of the consequences of immersive patrols, which makes it so that you have, like, big groups of different people who have, like, the possibility of fighting each other. In that case, we saw Stormcloaks and Imperial Guards, and that's not always the case of what happens, but that was what happened this time. And now, these are just different things that I have. So, yeah. Let's see. And now we can go ahead and we can get started with some real adventures. Heck yeah. I, too, love to go to prison and then immediately leave by almost breaking my legs. Alright. Talk to me about money. This man knows that I have no money, so he's making fun of me for being a poor because he's a capitalist. I've gone this a whole stream without being fairly political, and then a bunch of people make it, and I just immediately start talking about capitalism. Love it here. Let's go ahead and just start this. Yeah. Yeah. I like how he's just talking about this, like, in plain view of everyone here. Love it. All these people are hearing about his distraction. Like, he's not whispering either. Alright, so yeah, let's see, why plant the ring? Let's see, I'm ready, let's get this started. Love it here. Okay, so let's see, let's go ahead and sneak over to where we need to be. Oh, nope, okay. Okay, so yeah, let's get this going. I'm gonna need y'all to stop detecting me. Stop looking at me. I'm not here. Let's see. I am embracing my criminal nature right now. Alright, let's see. Come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's get it started. Let's see. Oh, okay. Just immediately it was like, no. Alright, come on. There's a much easier way for me to do this. I have the power of console commands, but I'm trying to do it the right way. I try not to use console commands all that often. There's like a few exceptions. If I come across a dead body who shouldn't be a dead body, I'm willing to use the resurrection console command. And that's like one of the only things that I'm willing to do with the power of console commands. So I'm actually like, come on, man. Stop detecting me. I need, let's see. Do you get ghost clothes? From the Ghost Gap? I'm pretty sure Gap is like officially dead. Otherwise, really? Someone detected me the fucking second. That is ridiculous. Alright, come on. Stop detecting me. Son of a... Okay. There we go. Okay. Jesus Christ, man. That was ridiculous. Now all I gotta do is be a sneaky sneak. I like how, like, not sneaky my lad is. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and quick save because there's a chance that you could fail at this. This is my man's name, Frizzlefrats Aegion III. So I took a suggestion from one of my buddies who was watching today, and I took a suggestion from my girlfriend, and then the third was just me, because I thought it would be funny if this absolutely cursed name was just like a family curse that Frizzle Frats had to deal with. Listen, save scumming is like all I do. I am the most scummy and the most savey. I'm gonna go ahead and give this to you. I knew it. Brilliant. My mind. Okay, let's try this again. My man, I'm gonna need you to accept this ring. I'm just trying to give it to you. There we go. Perfect. Hell yeah. That was the best time, Save Scum. I like how this fucking asshole was able to notice me, but like no one else was. He was just like, yeah, I saw what you did. Alright, so cool. And then let's see, I can handle it. We are now officially able to join the Thieves Guild. Hell yeah. I can't believe how ridiculous this has been. I'm very glad that y'all weren't here when I fucking, like, threw myself off a cliff, which was the first way that I died. I wasn't trying to throw myself off a cliff. It was just what happened. I think that's the only time I've died so far. I also almost immediately died at the hands of witches, but I was able to... I'm not gonna do it again. I was able to make it so that I didn't die then and there, partially because of Zal, who suggested that I be a Breton, and Breton's, like, racial trait was that they can absorb magic. So I was able to I was able to not get my ass handed to me by Grella the Kind. Look, cliff jumping deaths are fun. Let's see. Someone... Boom, headshot. I'm gonna go ahead and take her money. Grelod is dead. I like how everyone's happy about this. But yes, the cliff jumping death was my first death. Where the fuck am I? Listen, she's supposed to die in one hit, and you aren't supposed to get in trouble for it. I think if you just go up to her and stab her, I think you still get the bounty. But, like, pretty much, if you do, like, anything but that, the game is just like, yeah, you did what you were supposed to do. GG. Alright, let's go! I like how after, like, 2 hours of milling about not getting much done, now that, like, I'm in the city, I'm, like, incredibly efficient. I became much better at Skyrim. What the heck? I do have enough magicka. Am I? What is severe fatigue. Oh, god damn it. I need to go get some sleep, apparently. Okay. But yes, apparently something about me having a bunch of viewers has just transformed how I play this game. To be fair, I was having fun, and I think the people who were here chilling were having fun. But, like, yeah, we're definitely getting a lot more done, far more efficiently doing this. I want to be efficient and stuff, so I just need to go and get some sleep. But yeah. Alright, cool. Now I can go ahead. Yeah, no, now that I think about it, I definitely feel slower. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and just sleep for 8 hours. Also, I have stomach rot again, because of course I do. Jesus Christ, this game. That's not the door I want to unlock. I think my room is this one. Yeah, perfect. Alright, cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and close this, and then I'm just gonna sleep. You know what? We're gonna sleep for 8 hours. We're gonna get the power of sleep on our side, and then we're gonna go and we are gonna kick ass. So yeah, let's go over to the underground at night. I now have the ability to cast my spell as I should. I need to eat and drink. Let's see, food. I don't have water, but I do have my food. I do need to go and refill my water thing. Excuse me, Cuba. We're gonna come back here in a few minutes to intimidate her, but right now we're being nice. So yeah, rob the Mages Guild. You want me to go over to the College of Winterfell and just rob them? I plan to do College of Winterfell quests, but that's like not where we started off today. Someone, I think it was my buddy Modest Moose, who suggested that we started off as a criminal, and that like my character was like, his whole thing was that he was the world's greatest criminal. It was someone in a comment when we were first making the character. But yeah, now, oh yeah, we're definitely faster. I think that we're going to go like right up until, I think that the plan is that we're going to go up until like right at 10 o'clock. And then that's when we're going to go, that's when I'm going to go eat dinner and stuff. Because I haven't eaten dinner and I am hungry. So I'd really like to eat dinner. Yeah. You can't do shit. Can't do shit. Oh no, it's someone who can do shit. I am probably about to get rocked. So if you came here to laugh at someone who's not very good at Skyrim, I have a feeling that you're about to get your wish. Oh, okay, no. I'm fine. That's unfortunate because I really did think I was about to get rocked. Alright, so cool. Potion of healing. And let's go ahead and dual wield on this motherfucker. Yeah, we're gonna commit to these one-handed weapons. Oh, I got rocked. You love to see it. You love to see it. That's funny. Okay, so yeah, now that we've gotten rocked, let's go and do this without getting rocked. Hunting bow, let's put on a show for the fans. Now that there's more than one fan, I gotta put on a show for the fans. Yeah. Oh, I missed. I missed twice. Alright, no more missing. Nice. Let's see. And then, cool. Now I'm gonna go ahead and summon my buddy. Let's see. Conjure familiar. Yeah. Gonna go ahead and summon you there. Listen, I am doing my best, but now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to rock it this time. Excuse you. Let's go. Okay. And then before he tries to rock me, I'm gonna take a second and I'm gonna thank the fact that he's nice and that he lets me like drink my potions in peace. Aha! Get fucked. I'm telling you, it was different this time. Yeah! You love to see it. Yeah, I'm not bad at this game. The problem is that, like, early on in this game, you start off really weak. I'm also not good at this game, which doesn't help. Like, I don't think that I'm good. I just think that I'm not bad. That's a very important distinction. Let's see. And then he has a mace. I'm gonna take his mace. Oh, there's some lowlife over here. Let's go. I'm ready to rock him. I came over here ready to rock someone. Let's see. And then I have muffle on again. So now we're back to being sneaky. Let's see. I'm good at the exploits. Honestly, fair. I get that. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and go on down. There's a rat. Just a rat chilling. So yeah, let's go ahead and use some magic. I'm gonna need you to relax, sir. That's why I needed you to relax. Alright, so cool. Now we can just keep on going. There's a trap over there, which is not gonna get me. Oh, okay, it got me. It missed. I was trying to unlock the trap, and then the trap was just like, what if I go off instead? The trap was just like, I am about to pop off. Let's see. There's someone who just detected me. I do think that there should be someone here. There is not someone here. I guess it's just further on in the dungeon. I'm gonna need you to move out of the way. Hello. Can you move? I don't want to put you down, so please move. Alright, come on. Alright, what if I go in? Are you gonna follow me? Really? Sir. I was trying to be polite, and then he decided to die. Alright, this is where someone was. This person was already injured. How are you already injured? That's how, apparently. There we go. Let's see. Yes, you were hearing the familiar howl. My familiar decided to be a pain in the ass. And you just hate to see it, you know? Alright, cool. Now we're basically done with this dungeon. There is one more guy. There's also a trap, like, right over here. All you have to do is look up to see this trap. And I just... Why, though? Like, why? I wonder... This is one of those repeating traps, which is really annoying. But I also wonder if doing this sets it off. It does not. I had to try it. Alright, cool. So let's see. Now we are over here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cast Muffle again. And let's see if we can sneak up on the last low life. Because there's an enemy in here. And I don't know if we're going to be able to sneak up on him. Ooh, we might be able to sneak up on him. Okay. I want to see if I can steal his shit. I'm gonna steal it. Oh well. I'm gonna need you to cut that out. Cut it out. You tried it? I'm spinning in circles. I'm a master of circle foo. Whoa. I have no idea what just happened. That man absolutely rocked my ass somehow. I'm gonna take your gold. Thank you, criminal scum. But yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna take this bread. There's also a book over here for some reason. I'm gonna take this book. Nice. I'm glad that increased my pickpocketing, because that is a skill that I am not very good at. Let's see. I have 22 notifications on Twitter, which means my Twitter is positively popping off. I don't know why, though. Great. Let's see. And then we are here at the Thieves Guild. He's gonna be like, oh shit, man, it's you. Getting here was easy. Love that for me. Let's see. I'm gonna go beat up some deadbeat people. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. You have nothing to do with them, Alucard. Let's see. Consider it done. And then, cool. And we are going to go collect the debts. And then, I actually think that might be... I wasn't talking to you, ma'am. I'm just over here trying to fill up my cantina so I can have water. And this lady is just like, hey, you're not very sexy. And I'm like, well, no one was asking you. It's like, listen, I know I'm not sexy, but I didn't need you to rub it in. Alright, so let's see. Is this not gonna work? Okay, good. I was wondering what was going on with that. I take a drink from the nearby water. By the way, in real life, this is absolutely not a thing you should do. This is sewer water. So gross. But yeah, I think that we're going to complete that quest, become official members of the Thieves Guild, and I think that's where we're going to call it a night. This quest doesn't actually take very long. If you know how to do it, 10 out of 10 want to scruff the beard. I appreciate that. My beard is very scruffy. I like the beard. I am going to trim it a little bit before... Not before New Year's, because that's today. I am going to trim it a little bit eventually. I'm going to trim it a little bit before February. I don't think that I'm going to shave it all the way, though, because I really like the beard. The beard is nice. Also, it probably only took us, like, maybe 30 minutes in-game to try and get over there. So now we get to go and we get to have some fun fucking with the shopkeepers in this area. So since we're over here, we're just going to take on the one that's the closest, which is the bunkhouse. And this lady over here is a very fascinating person. She's a very weird person, and the religion that she's a part of is made fun of, which kind of sucks, because her religion's cool. It's a religion that's all about love and sex, and I think that's neat. And it sucks that they get made fun of and they're treated as weirdos. They're called Bellans, and Bella's one of the 8 divines. They used to be the 9 divines, but then the elves got mad. So they're no longer, there's no longer 9 of them. Most of the people here are probably like pretty familiar with the lore of the Elder Scrolls. Most of my friends are gamers, and especially really like this particular game. However, some people, like my girlfriend, are not gamers, and they are not at all versed in the lore of this game. So sometimes I like to just go ahead and talk about it when I'm here. I already took her little statue thing, which is the trigger. Let's see. I have a message from Bjorn. Let's see. And then she's going to give me the money. She tells me she hopes I choke on it. That sounds like something she could be into, but it's not something I'm into. Let's see. And then we're going to go ahead. We're going to go over to one of the other stores, which is over here. And we have to break a statue. I'm not going to shun the non-gamers. One of them is my girlfriend. My girlfriend's also, she might not be in the chat anymore, but she was in the chat earlier. Her name on the Twitch is Padalecki, and she's very nice. She's also on the Twitter as Padalecki. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and break this, and then that's going to be enough. Okay. I thought that... Break already. Why aren't you breaking? There you go. Alright. That took a really long time. I don't know why it took so long. Let's see. Shine! Yeah, that's the money that you owe us, motherfucker. And now... that noise. Thank you for the follow. Every time I hear the noise, it gives me a heart attack. But yeah, it's like I said, this dungeon, this quest is like incredibly easy to complete. We were able to complete it in like, I think less than 5 minutes. I have a message for you from Brian, from Brynjorf. These names, if someone were to challenge me to pronounce these names, it would be a very funny thing to listen to me try, because I have no idea how these names work. Also, yes, Hail Talos! I agree. This is one of the reasons why I don't like the Imperials, and I kind of like the Stormcloaks. I just hate that they're huge fucking racists. They are incredibly racist, and I'm just like, your arguments about how you should have freedom of faith is an important one, and it's valuable, and I hate that you're such fucking bigots. It makes me very uncomfortable. But yeah, Hail Talos! This game. I wouldn't be surprised if I also start doing Elder Scrolls lore stuff, just because I really like Elder Scrolls. I know a great deal about the lore. I don't know like everything like perfectly without the help of like a script, but I can definitely talk about how you call them all Jim. Everyone is Jim. Also, listen, Zal, just because they tell me how to say their names doesn't mean I'm listening. These aren't real people, and I'm trying to be chatty during the stream, so sometimes I can't hear stuff. I'm doing my best. Let's see. You brought the gold. Here's what they owed us. And now we can go ahead and like complete this. Also, because of today, I got like 5 followers on the Twitch, which is wild. Let's see. Also, getting 300 like gold all at once is really nice, because I want to buy all the magic stuff, and I don't have a lot of money, and now I do, and I love that. Let's see. All right. I do think... I think that that's where we're going to end the stream. I think that that's a good place to end it. I'm gonna go ahead. First, I want us to see my man's face. Look at this monster. I want to get real close if I can, and it's not... Okay, yes. I want y'all to go to sleep tonight and just picture this face. Just picture it. Also, wow, were you not following me on Twitter? Well, I'm glad that that's fixed. I was following you, right? If not, I definitely need to go in and, like, fix that. But yeah, we are going to be fixing, we are going to be streaming regularly. We are going to be playing games like Sonic. various Sonic games just because I think they're fun. We're going to be playing Skyrim. Look at that asshole waiting for me to follow him, not knowing that that's not going to happen tonight. But yes, I want y'all to go to sleep and just picture this nose. Nothing else about this face, just this nose. It's so ugly. I made... Love it here. Alright, cool. So we're going to go ahead and click quick save, and I'm going to wait, and we are going to go ahead and get ready to call it a night. I have had a very fun, very silly live stream. Fuck that guy. But yes, I am very happy that today's stream has gone as well as it has. You should do Twitch. If your internet can handle it, it's definitely worth doing. I started Twitch this year. I think my first stream was in like July. I think it was like in the middle of or late July. And I streamed pretty regularly for like a month. And then I had to stop because I had a job. But now I'm trying to get everything back to normal. I'm trying to get like a schedule, and I'm trying to get stuff started. I definitely want to Twitch some more. I'm occasionally on Inane's things. I'm hoping to be on more stuff with Inane. The first time I ever played Among Us was live streamed. It was Inane's, I think it was his last, I'm pretty sure it was his last Among Us stream. And it was really fun. I'm also a surprisingly high energy person when I want to be. Before I end the stream, I'm going to talk about the artwork, because I always talk about the artwork on my computer. I really like it. It's called World Underwater by Hayden Clay, and what it is I'm going to go ahead and just like close this so you can actually see it. It's just a series of photographs that were like edited, so that way people could see what stuff would be like if they were filled with water, and it was intended as a message to like combat... It was intended as a message to try and get people to combat climate change, but I just really like water stuff, so much so that on my Discord, which there's a link to in my Twitch, there are people who joke about there being so-called Luciano rooms, which are just pools that are indoors. I really like this picture. You can find it. It's also the picture on my iPad. And I just always talk about it. I normally talk about it at the beginning of the stream, but I knew that like there weren't going to be that many people in the beginning, and that people would hop along later. So I was like, yeah, I'll just talk about it later. There are also a series of other pictures. If some people want to, I will eventually go ahead and try and show the other images in the series. I actually think that I can right now, just as soon as I... Oh, that's interesting. Alright, so I am going to just pop up this while I go and load up the thing. We are going to be right back. We're still here. I just want to show y'all the series because I really like it. So yeah, so now we are in World Underwater, and I am going to show it to y'all just so you can see it before we go to good night. But yeah, so these are all of the pictures. This is on Hayden's website, and I actually found them through a Pool Spaces subreddit just because I really like seeing like pool rooms and stuff. And someone shared one of these images. These are all super fucking cool. And one of the big reasons why I closed out my screen for 2 seconds was just so that I could show y'all without the infinite screens. I don't like the infinite screens, but I am a basic motherfucker when it comes to technology, so I don't know how to, like, set stuff up the way that, like, Dragon has his Twitch set up. So y'all just have to deal with the infinite screens. But assuming everything is working correctly, you should be able to see all the images, and I think they're really cool, which is one of the reasons why my laptop background is one of them. One of the ones, I actually like this one more than I like the other one, but it's like too bright for it to be, like it's too bright for it to be my screen background, or whatever it's called in English. English is my second language, so sometimes you're gonna hear me just like really fuck it up. Could you tweet out that website? I will. I will hop on Twitter before I go and grab dinner, and I will just tweet this out, so that way people can like see it. I think it's so cool. I absolutely love these images. These are some of my favorite images. People who've seen my my iPad screensaver have actually seen a different one. I tweet out screenshots from my iPad sometimes, so some people have gotten to see this one, which is my iPad background. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and end stuff. It's the infinite screen. Yikes, I hate the infinite screen. I don't know why, it's just awful. But we should play Among Us sometime. That would be really fun. I hope that everyone has a great night. Thank you all so much for coming. I can't believe that I was able to get 5 followers in one night. That's absolutely wild to me. I am going to be live streaming on Saturday and on Sunday, though the exact hour isn't like super known yet. I'm still planning what I'm going to be doing. But I've had a really fun time. I hope that everyone here has a kick-ass start to 2021. I hope that we all get to play games together, that we all get to vibe, and also that by the time 2021 is over, we're all still kicking. Good night, everyone, and Happy New Year.